I initially got the script and I thought it was amazing. Pretty amazing right from the start, but then I also heard that Jeff Bridges, Meryl Streep were involved already. And then during the auditioning process, I went and read the book, and I realized why it became such a popular book, why it's taught in schools. I mean, it's this beautiful story about humanity and about love and emotion and what it means to be human and our place in society and all these great questions. And it was something that I wanted to be a part of, not only because the book is great, but then the adaptation was very strong as well. Asher, the beginning of the story is a little bit of the round peg in the square hole of this community. He's kind of someone who doesn't quite fit in. He's a bit of a goofball and slightly a rule breaker. But then as Brenton's character starts standing in opposition to this community and what it stands for and starts moving against it, Asher kind of becomes a tool for the community, for these rules, for this limitation. He kind of is the one who's standing against him. So it's an interesting transition. Working with Meryl was, I mean, it was absolutely incredible. She was someone who I've, admired and watched for pretty much my entire life, and always wanted to act with her. And she was everything I'd hope her to be. She was kind and generous and focused and caring about what she was doing, and it was so interesting to watch what she was bringing to the character, both in physical appearance and in her read. And even when even when I wasn't in a scene with her, I would go and watch the monitor because I was fascinated by the small idiosyncrasies that she was bringing. There's so many important questions brought up by this movie and by this story, and I think that a lot of these questions, as what happens with good art, is it doesn't answer all of them, and people are going to find their own answers. But if there was anything I could have people take from the movie, it would be to question authority, to not follow it blindly, to have sympathy and empathy for your fellow man, and to be aware that people can be manipulated or treated poorly for some sense of greater good.